Press pause, put the controller down. It's time to talk about the gaming industry. My name is TJ Leo.
I'm Andrew.
And this is episode 76 of Press Pause, a gaming podcast. How are you, my friend?
Fine.
Besides tired.
Fine.
Yeah, it has been a long time since we've done this.
2 shows in a row.
Yeah, it's 2 shows in a row. 2 shows in a row. Yeah.
I have no room to complain in that regard because you do multiple shows a week.
I do 4 a week.
I got to pull more weight around here because I feel bad with you doing all this stuff, even though it's entirely by your choice. Like, you're like, no, don't worry, I'll do the editing. I'll do all that stuff. I'm like, okay.
This is my creative outlet.
Yes, I 100% understand that.
Yeah.
As someone who also enjoys editing videos, like I totally understand like the feeling of control like over the work that you get. Yeah, it's very freeing.
It is very freeing.
And I wouldn't want to be like, oh, let me do some to take that away from you, because I know like how therapeutic that is.
It is very therapeutic. I've always had a creative outlet, whether it be a podcast or when I played Dungeons and Dragons for several years. I used to do graphic design, art design, website design, all that kind of stuff. I've always had something to be creative with, and this is what it is right now, and what it hopefully will be for years to come. Because I really enjoy it.
Having a way to express yourself through your work is like actually one of the most important things you can have psychologically. It's I'd go nuts if I didn't have some way to do stuff, even if I don't show it to anybody. Like just getting it out of your head is critical. Plus, this is great because like all the blinding hot takes that I have on video games, I have somewhere to focus them. I actually post a lot less on social media since I started doing this show, because that's normally where I'd be like expressing my thoughts on games, but now I save them
for here.
So it's like my posting is like cut in half, although that's certainly not a bad thing. And also I've been making an effort to just scroll and post less in general.
Yeah. The only time I ever go on BlueSky is for posting stuff, or if I get a notification.
Like 99% of the posts I see from you are like announcing a video release.
Yeah, I put the occasional comment out there into the ether, but it's I like to save it for here as well. Plus, this is just fun to me. I just enjoy it.
Tons of fun.
Yeah.
It's just what we used to do,
but in a more official capacity.
Yeah, in a capacity that's more structured.
Yeah.
And we can like really sit down and have some time for it.
Yep.
We can also reference back to stuff. It's like, what did we say about that? Oh yeah.
Exactly. Yep. 13 years from now, we'll look back and who knows how many episodes deep we'll be.
I'll still be mad about Silk Song.
Yeah. And AI. Probably more mad.
Yeah. Well, that's never gonna go away.
No. All right,
the Silk Song thing I might eventually cool on, but no, the AI stuff
it's permanent.
Never going to go away.
It's permanent.
Ever.
If anything, it's going to get worse because...
Oh, it's absolutely going to get worse.
Yeah. In general.
Yeah.
Left my drawer open. I was like, what is that thing in the bottom right-hand corner? That's a drawer. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
You dropped your drawers on camera?
I opened my drawers on camera.
Ayo.
Yeah. No Dante today. He's not here.
Oh.
He's not here. I think the window is too cold. It's like for the American viewers out there, it's like 3 Fahrenheit here. So it's really freaking cold. So he's that way.
Yesterday I got up in the morning and I looked out my window and everything was covered in snow again.
Yep. Yeah, I had to do some shoveling today.
And then I actually saw squirrels like having just woken up, like brushing snow off themselves and running like brushing trails of snow off of the branches that they run on.
Yep.
It was really funny. They woke up and they were equally like, "What the fuck is going on here?
And
Weren't we
yeah,
past this?"
yeah. I thought we were done. No,
Yeah.
no, we're definitely not done. And I think it's still snowing as we speak. Yeah. All right. Let's get to some housekeeping corrections. Nothing crazy that I'm aware of. So
I actually do have a correction, but it's
snap,
relating to
son.
what I'm playing, so I'll talk about it then.
Okay, fair enough. Then it's just the regular rigmarole.
Rigatoni.
Rigatoni with meat sauce.
Oh man, I haven't had rigatoni in a while.
I love rigatoni. As always, we're on YouTube Music if you want the audio-only edition of the show or the video edition of the show. I should just call it the podcast edition of the show. We should just call it that. Just the podcast edition of the show. You can check out YouTube Music. Don't forget to join the Co-op Club Discord community server, where you can find myself and so many others talking about gaming, wrestling, and more. And patreon.com/co-op entertainment if you want to throw us a few bucks to help support the channel. I have officially removed the $5 tier, so there's just the $1 tier. I just haven't got around to making a video about the changes.
Yeah,
I will.
So it's just a tip jar. It's not
just a tip jar.
Yeah, it's not like, oh, we're holding anything back. It's just, hey, you want to throw us a buck every month, whatever.
Yep. And I'll still, at the end of every video, is still the shout out list with everybody who contributes. So much appreciate you if you decide to do that. Every dollar counts. So, and that's it. So let's get into what we've been playing. I'll start with you because you have update on a game that you were playing last week, correct?
Yeah. So I finished Project Warlock 2. It was pretty good. It did end very abruptly. I was 100% anticipating that there would be a fourth chapter where you beat the bad guy that the three characters have been chasing throughout their chapters. But no, it just ends. So I assume there's probably plans for a Project Warlock 3
or DLC.
Where you'll do that, I guess. It was pretty good.
This footage definitely looks better than the early access footage that we saw last time. I got a more up-to-date trailer this time.
Yeah. There are, like I said, there were some of the issues with regards to like balancing and the weapon upgrades. There's also just like some weird bugs that I'm a little confused as to how they managed to show up in the final game, considering how long it was in early access. Like there's a flamethrower weapon that the third character has, and sometimes it leaves little puddles of fire on the ground, and sometimes it doesn't. And it's not like a random chance thing, like it has a 50% chance. I'm talking like I would play a level. It's
supposed to do it.
Presumably, yes, it's supposed to do it, because I would play a level and 0% of the shots would leave a puddle of fire, and then I would play another level and 100% of the shots would.
Huh.
So, not really sure what's going on there.
Yeah.
But I finished it. I am pretty happy with it, like, in spite of all the issues that it has, which are mostly minor issues. I would still rank it pretty highly. Like, this is as, like, for someone who likes retro-styled shooters, this is like an 8 out of 10 for me, but it could have been a 9 very easily, just like with some of the weirdness ironed out. You know what I mean? Like I can look at stuff and just go, oh yeah, it would have been much better if you'd fix this, this, and this. Like for example, we just saw the sniper pistol. When you fire shots through that sniper pistol, it doesn't happen the moment that you hit the button. You have to hold the button for a moment before the bullet is actually fired, which you don't when just firing the gun normally. Weird, right?
That is odd.
Like, it makes the timing of your most precise shots harder to do.
Right.
Can't understand why that's a problem that the game has. Seems like it would be pretty easy to not have that happen. Just weird things like that aren't a huge problem, but they add up to be just like
annoyances.
This could have been like remarkably better. Like this like chops a whole point off of what score I would have given it.
Yeah, not quite death by 1,000 cuts, but like
no, but
enough
like,
to be an itch.
Enough to impact it.
Yeah. What was the correction that you had?
So the correction that I had is last week you asked me, is it possible to play as every character in every chapter? And I said no. It turns out it is, but you have to beat the game first.
Makes sense.
Once you do that, it unlocks what's called Realm Shift mode, and then you can play any character in any chapter.
That's good.
And obviously, I only got that after I finished the game, so now I know.
Yeah, that's good though.
Yeah, it is. It is nice.
Adds replayability.
Yes. I've actually been doing a little bit of that, just to see how it works out. And it's not 100% balanced, because levels and enemies are definitely kind of sort of tweaked and designed for the character from the chapter that they're from, because it's a different roster of enemies for every chapter. And they fulfill similar roles, and there are a few that show up in more than one chapter, usually the bigger ones. Because you don't, like, with the fodder enemies, it's kind of specific to, like, oh, you're going to use a lot here that pop really easily because this character has, like, a really good shotgun or whatever, right? But the most of the big enemies will appear in more than one chapter. But once you change the character and thus the weapon set, it's suddenly it's like, oh man, this character has dynamite that I can just throw, and this other character from this chapter doesn't. So now cleaning up those clusters of enemies is really easy, whereas it would have been a bit more of a challenge before. But of course, once you've beaten the game, it's like, who cares?
It's all about fun.
Right?
Yeah.
It's just all about having fun.
Yeah.
So yeah, really good game that is just short of being great. It just needs a little bit more TLC. So I hope that they continue to update it and bug fix stuff.
For sure.
Because it really could be elevated relatively easily. Yeah, I say relatively easily. Game development is never easy, but with regards to all the other work that's gone into this game, I think it would be easier than, everything else. It's just sort of, tying up those loose ends and stuff. So yeah, good, but could have been great.
So a 7 out of 10 kind of a game.
Well, I said it is about an 8 out of 10 because it's still really good.
That's great on our scale. So it could it could be amazing. Could be amazing.
It could be amazing. Yeah.
Sim31's a huge retro shooter fan, so it sounds like this is right up his alley. I think he owns them. He just hasn't gotten around to them yet.
Oh yeah, well then get around to it because it is definitely worth your time. Not super long by modern standards, by the standards of like the genre that it is inspired by. It's quite long. It took me about 14 hours.
Oh wow, that's really long for those games. Yeah, for that genre.
Normally like a game like Doom is, well, depending on how well you know it and depending on how often you die. Like I could be
few hours.
Yeah, I could be Doom in like 6 hours.
Yeah.
Like maybe 2 hours per episode.
Per episode,
if that.
Right.
Yeah. So it is a fair bit longer than most of the games it's emulating.
That's what he's talking about. It's Project Warlock 2, not the first one.
Yeah. So yeah, I recommend both of them, but the second one is a more advanced, and like I said last time, it feels like the more complete version of the vision and not just the proof of concept.
Right. Okay. I don't have a whole lot to talk about this week. Just a little bit of stuff. The first is I put up a bonus Let's Play this week for Hytale. A early access copy was provided to me by Sim31. And
wait, is this Hytale we're looking at right now?
Yep. So this was
okay. They're really going for the Minecraft look. Holy shit!
It was originally a Minecraft mod that got so popular that they've decided to make their own game. Yeah,
I see.
It's being made by Hypixel, which is made up of Canadian and Irish developers.
Interesting combination.
So I gave it a shot. It's early access, but it's pretty polished for early access. It's just missing a lot of content. Like when I was walking around, there was WIP signs constantly. And I was like, oh, okay, cool.
Now, is this just a cinematic trailer for a crafting game, or does it actually have like a more dramatic narrative than just build?
I'm assuming it's meant to have a story based, a much more involved story than Minecraft,
Okay.
because this is more. They claim this is more of an action RPG mixed with the
I can definitely
Minecraft.
see that.
Yeah. So that's, I don't know what that was. That looked like Minecraft Dungeons.
Yeah, well, it's if they're talking about the modding and stuff, and
Right. Yeah. So I played it. You can check out my Let's Play. It's already up. I played the first hour of it. Um, it it feels exactly like Minecraft, but almost like a Minecraft sequel.
yeah, I
Where
mean that's it kind of what it looks like.
yeah, it just everything looks better. The game
Mhm.
feels smooth. Minecraft just feels old at this point. Nothing against the
Well, I
game,
mean
but
it's
it's old.
yeah, I mean it was always Minecraft was always just a proof of concept toy that became really popular, and they're like, okay, well let's just not change it and just iterate on it instead of
Not in that game.
dramatically changing the way it works.
Yeah. Um,
I mean, Minecraft itself was a clone of an earlier, again, game in the sense that it was a just sort of a sandbox called
hmm,
Infiniminer, which the
hmm.
developer of that just was like, here's this thing I put out. It's not like anything I'm going to work on. It's just a neat idea. And then a whole bunch of people were like, oh, well, if you're not going to keep making this, we're going to make our own. And Minecraft is the one that took off.
Yeah. Yeah. It sucks to be them.
Well, I mean, you like your initial response is to say that, but like the reason that Minecraft was a success is because they kept working at it. If this guy,
Yeah.
if the guy who made Infiniminer had no interest in continuing it, and just forced himself to because he could see into another, parallel reality where Minecraft made billions of dollars.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, he'd be motivated to do that for the money, but there's also no guarantee that what he would have
No, of
continued to
course not.
work on would have made that money,
Of course.
right? Because he would have done different things
Yep.
than Notch did, and if he didn't have the passion for it, which I assume he didn't because he didn't continue working on it,
Yeah.
he might not have come up with things that were as good as what they did with Minecraft.
For sure.
Like
Yeah.
it's easy to say, oh man, that guy could have had billions, but it's like
No. 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 No.
it it,
It's not
it
that
wouldn't
easy.
have been the same game that Minecraft was. It might have been better, but it also might have been worse, and it might not
Yeah.
have been the success that Minecraft has been.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. All I can really say about Hytale is that it looks better. It feels better. It just feels like a Minecraft sequel. I don't know. I didn't see any of the RPG elements like stats and like leveling up or anything like that. I'm sure it's in there. It seems like that's what the whole idea is behind it. So I may do a second episode because it's just possible that I just didn't get far enough to see that stuff. Maybe it's introduced once you get to a certain point. So I do want to check more of it out, but I don't. I also don't want to fall into the trap of getting so into it like I did with Valheim during early
yeah, well, it's
access.
still in early. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, that's always the problem.
because I absolutely love Valheim. I just cannot
You don't want to get
believe that it.
tired of it before it's finished.
Yeah, like it's still not out. Like if I had continued to play it, I'd be sick of it by now. So
Mhm.
I did have to put it down, but I got many hours into it before I did that. So I don't want to get too deep into this, and then
This is
yeah,
why I don't really like the early access model as like a
yeah,
generalized thing. I think it is right for certain very specific projects.
agreed.
But ironically, even though Minecraft basically invented early access, um, I don't even think that it's necessarily the right model for that. I think it's more just by luck that it
Yeah,
worked. Because the thing about early access is that if you release something and it's years off from being finished, what you release in early access and what people become accustomed to may not be the thing that you end up with, and they might not like the final product,
hmm,
you know, or they may get tired of it, and you finally finish the game, and everybody's moved on to
moved
other
on to other
stuff.
stuff. Yeah,
You
that's
know,
that's my
nobody
concern with
sees your finished
Valheim.
vision. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. It does work for some things. I think it works better for episodic stuff like Project Warlock, but I
I
for a lot of stuff, I think it's the wrong choice. But I understand why developers do it because they want to get a cash flow going.
yeah, I think it works best when it's very clear that it will be in early access for 1 to 2 years max. These
Yeah.
games that are in early access for like
In early
5 to 6
access.
years,
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah. Yeah.
like I understand, like you said, it's a money trip for them, right? They're being fed money while they continue to make the game. The problem with that though is that when they're finished the project, the majority of people that would buy the game probably already have.
Yeah.
So it's like you're not going to have this big lump of money at the end of it unless it
It's
blows
true.
up for some reason.
Yeah.
Um,
But like if this is your only job, like if you're an indie developer and this is your only source of income,
mhm.
it's better to like get like a cash flow going
The problem
that
is
will
they got to
sustain
like
you.
instantly move on to the next game
Yeah,
when they're done
yeah.
because
But but it's
there's no
better than not
carryover.
finishing it at all,
No, no,
right?
I agree. There's so many early access games that never finish. So
Yeah.
many.
There's really no like the best, and this is of course why developers go with publishers, is the best thing to do is to have a great big fat pile of cash
Yeah,
to live on while you develop the game,
yeah,
and then make money when you finish and sell the game.
yeah,
And that's what publishers provide.
yeah. Make a profit.
But of course, you often end up handing over a lot of control to them, and
Hmm.
we've seen time and time again how it can compromise the finished product. But then there's
EA,
also the product might not have been finished if they did, like
EA.
it's a double-edged sword.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
So there's that. Again, most of my thoughts are in the Let's Play, so go check that out if you want to see more about that game. And then the game that me and my buddy started playing this week was Core Keeper, which is a almost 2D Zelda style game mixed with crafting, like survival crafting.
Yeah, you talked about didn't you play a demo of this? Or something, because you
Yeah,
talked about. Oh no, I think you started playing it, but you didn't have enough to say about it yet.
yeah, it was
I think
really
that's
really
what you
early.
Yeah.
So I'm about, I mean, between my single player game and my co-op player game, I got like 10 hours into it probably. So these are still
Okay.
first impressions, but we took down the first boss. There's three main bosses that I'm aware of anyway. I think there's more, but there's three bosses. It's actually kind of got like a Metroid style thing going on. Let me see if I can back it up here a little bit. Right there. So you start off in this base. It doesn't look like this, obviously. It's just a cavern with these
Mhm.
three statues in it, or four statues, and these the three ones surrounding it are the bosses. You don't realize
Okay.
that until you see the first one. Then you're like, oh, that's what the statues are. They're the bosses. And when you kill the boss, you get something that powers some sort of magical power towards this core in the middle. Hence the name Core Keeper.
Oh.
And we've seen the second boss, and he's fucking huge. And he like, so it's like Minecraft in the sense that you're digging through tunnels and mining and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But there's this path that we discovered, kind of just ran this big open cavern that kind of goes around the map, and we realized that the second boss is what made that cavern. He just like moves
Oh.
and just destroys everything in his path, and just does a complete 360-degree pattern throughout the map all the time.
Oh.
So you'll be in an area and just randomly you'll start feeling the ground shake, and then you'll see this like this big slug creature start. It takes up like 50% of the screen, just coming up and eating everything in its path, and then leaving minions behind that you have to contend with.
Yeah.
And obviously you want to make sure you don't get run over by him. But I'm really enjoying
Yeah.
it. It's there's a little bit of RNG, unfortunately, with the loot, because there's like an entire RPG system with gear, and you level up. It's got one of those leveling systems where you gain skill points for doing those specific things. So like the more you use a melee combat, the more XP for melee combat
Yeah.
skill tree
You're
that you
just
get.
exercising that skill.
Exactly. And there's a lot of skills. There's like, I want to say there's either 12 or 15 different skills, from like gardening, melee combat, ranged combat, magic combat, summoning combat, I think is maybe one of them as well. Mining, running, like the list just keeps going on. So it's really cool. And then all of them have independent skill trees that you put points into. And then there's obviously the base building and mining and exploring the map. The map is procedurally generated, which is cool. So every time you play it, it's different. And you can play with up to, I think it's 6 friends. We're playing just the 2 of us. Just the 2 of us. Don't want to get copyright struck.
Oh yeah, you're definitely gonna get flagged for that. It sounds so much like the real song.
I think it has to go for at least 30 seconds before it like clips it or something like that. I don't know.
I have no idea what it is.
YouTube's fucking weird, dude. But this game's gorgeous. I don't know if you see how crazy good the lighting is, but it's amazing.
Yeah. It's always neat to see a 2D game, but it has like realistic lighting where it's, like peeking around the corner just as the light source is exposed, instead of just like, oh, this square is this bright.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, it's real time lighting. You can see it here. The shadows that get cast, because of the walls and various lighting sources. It's really, really cool.
Yeah, it's almost like, well, it's not almost, it's exactly like the way that vision works in something like Hotline Miami. That's the one.
Yeah, kind of like Vision
what's
Cones.
The acid trip murder game?
Yeah.
You've got your field of view, and when you open a door, you can sort of see into a room, just like a slice based on where your character is.
Yep. Super cool. I don't want to say I'm addicted to it, because I love survival crafting games.
An addict never does.
No, that's true. I'm definitely still playing more of our creators than this. But I'm really enjoying it. I love games where you can explore and build your own stuff, and anything that has a gorgeous art style like this is just like beautiful. So I'm really enjoying it. I don't have a final review yet until we beat it. But I'm super high on it. It's really, really good. I just hope it kind of ends with a strong final point.
Yeah.
A lot of these games kind of end out of nowhere, where it's like, oh, you beat the final boss, and you kind of knew it was the final boss, and there was no build up to it or anything like that. It's just like, oh, you killed the end dragon, or the Ender dragon in Minecraft, that kind of thing. So really enjoying it though. That's really all I have to say about it. It's beautiful. Can't get over the lighting. It just looks so cool. All right. Do you know what time it is?
I'm hoping that it's letter time, but you might be goofing me into something else.
It's Metacritic Check-In time.
There we go.
Yeah,
I'm wise to your game.
Good. Yeah, no.
Now, hold on. Where's your theme song? There. Cannot forget that.
It's been a while since we've done the Metacritic Check-In. It's been like 4 or 5 weeks since we've done it. So, yeah, Metacritic Check-In time. Not a lot to talk about here. We're still in early January, so there's really not a lot to focus on. But we do have a few things. So let's take a look. So the first one is a game that I kind of want to check out myself, and that is Pioneers of Pagonia, which is a Settlers-like.
Yeah, we've seen this a few times.
Yeah. So it's got a strange rating though. So critically, 84. Okay. User score, 58.
Ooh, what is going on with that?
Yeah, let me see if I can find out what the...
Is there like some kind of horrible technical problem? Like people's saves are getting deleted or something?
So this guy gave it a 0. Let's see what he says. The Spectres ruin the game. The campaign gets ruined fairly early by them. Don't waste your time with it. Also, every map on Mod.io has them, and they always attack you early. You can't even defend yourself, and you don't get warlocks to fight them right away. Plus, you're also getting attacked by bandits and thieves all at once. There are no peaceful maps. Not everyone wants combat maps. Don't waste your time downloading maps. And it's constantly CTD. I don't know what that means.
Crash your desktop.
Oh, so it's a little buggy. It's a little buggy. Mm-hmm. The game throws too much at you too quickly. I don't know. I want to try it. I mean, that's a pretty jarring difference in score. So
yeah,
it looks good to me. I've never really been a Settlers style game fan, but I've also never really put a huge amount of time into them. So
yeah,
I think I'd like to check it out. And town builders are all my thing. I love town builders. Foundation's probably one of my more favorite ones of recent memory. That's on Steam. Check that out. It's a good game. Next up, I haven't heard of this one. This one's called Pathologic 3.
Oh, I've heard of the Pathologic games before.
Okay. Doing pretty well critically, 79.
Yeah.
User score 65. Another kind of big discrepancy there. The user reviews don't have any written reviews, so I don't know. I don't know where that's coming from.
Of what people are.
Yeah,
taking issue with.
What type of game is this?
This is the first time. I've never played any of them.
Yeah, but like.
So I'm not sure. I know it's some kind of horror game, but and based on the name, and of course what we're seeing, I'm assuming it's some kind of like medical, like maybe some kind of virus or whatever.
Yeah, where's the gameplay?
Kind of horror game.
Okay, okay, so it's first person. Oh, but with.
Kind of looks like you might be solving
mysteries. I wonder if this is based on a board game.
Maybe. I don't know. It'd be really easy to find out.
It's almost like we have access to Google. Pathologic, a board game. Yeah, it's a tabletop board game.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's based on the games, or it's based on the board game, I'm assuming. But yeah, we got some first-person shooter stuff in here, and we got some like board game stuff in there. Interesting. Okay. And then the last one, I have no interest in it, but it's making waves, and that's The Legend of Heroes: Trails Beyond the Horizon.
Oh yeah, these games are not like hyper popular, but they are popular with their audience, and
a lot of these games.
they've been getting a lot more exposure the last few years. So yeah, I'm always just happy to see like RPGs that haven't had mainstream success before get more popular, and they start really going all out on them because they know that more people are going to buy them. They can spend more money on them and stuff. So that's cool.
Yeah, not my bag, but happy for their success. Critically sitting at an 86, so it's a good thing. I haven't seen any gameplay yet. Is there any actual gameplay in here, or is this just a cinematic trailer? Yeah, just in-engine gameplay trailer, basically, or in-engine cinematic trailer.
Yeah.
And that's it for the Metacritic Check-In.
Looks like a pretty cool game, though.
Sure.
Like visually, that's really impressive. I could probably get into something like that.
Yep. All right, it's time for the news. Starting with multiple sad news this week, actually.
Oh dear.
Well, not sad news, just depressing news. Starting with Meta. Meta is laying off around 10% of its staff at its Reality Labs division, which is its VR division, as part of sweeping cuts set to affect more than 1,000 people. This includes the closure of a number of VR-first studios, such as Twisted Pixel, the studio behind Deadpool VR and Resident Evil 4 VR.
Oh my god.
Studio Armature Studio and Asgard's Wrath maker Sensaru games, which is crazy because Asgard's Wrath 2 is like, I think one of the most beloved VR games. So I don't know what that's about. According to Bloomberg, the cuts come as Meta pivots away from the metaverse towards, you guessed it,
AI,
and phones and wearable tech. The cuts come just over 4 years after Facebook changed its name to Meta and went big on VR and the metaverse. Letters report. What is the metaverse? What the fuck is that? Like, I know what the metaverse is in terms of like storytelling. And
yeah, well, it's like, oh, we'll all be using VR. Well, we won't navigate the web anymore. We'll jump into the metaverse, a virtual space with our VR headsets.
It will never be a thing. Stop trying to do that.
It will never be a thing. People have been predicting that for decades, and it's always been wrong.
Yeah.
And the reason for it is very simple. It's because if you just want to get on the web to do whatever, like check Facebook, for example, it's way faster to just scroll from your phone than to put on a fucking VR headset and like load in your virtual Facebook.
Did nobody learn from?
Just gonna Like it's like, oh, I want to check my wall. Well, okay, now it's going to be a wall in your VR room, but you're still just looking at text,
Yeah.
right? So
Did nobody learn from PlayStation Home?
from Second Life, from PlayStation
Yeah.
Home, from Cybertown, from Alpha World,
They all
like
failed.
yeah, the only time that VR like interaction is a success is when you can turn it into like YouTube video meme compilations. So VR chat, that's it.
VR chat. Yeah. Yeah. Which is a scary place.
Yeah, and that's all that is just a chat room that has like not unregulated, but has like you know like 18 plus spaces, so you can have VR titties there. It just has to be in one of the rooms that allows it.
Yeah.
And the metaverse, Facebook's whatever is never going to do that
No.
because they have to be squeaky clean.
No.
So yeah,
No.
it's just it is it's a cool idea, but it just isn't convenient enough. People will always want convenience.
Yeah. So it's all but confirmed that they're basically getting out of the VR gaming space, which is pretty crazy given they have a gaming platform, MetaQuest 3, which is very popular. But I guess there's just enough content for it from third-party developers to not need their own developers, I guess. I don't know. It's really weird. So hopefully all of these people that get added to the pile land on their feet. But that's not the only set of layoffs this week.
No, of course not. Couldn't possibly get past the first month of the year without layoffs.
No. Ubisoft, get your bingo cards out.
Yep.
Today they announced that it expects 55 jobs to be impacted as part of further cost cutting, this time at the Division studio Massive and fellow Swedish outfit Ubisoft Stockholm. The likely job losses follow an earlier voluntary redundancy scheme that did not achieve as many levers as necessary for Ubisoft's plans to reduce headcount.
People didn't want to quit their jobs?
Yeah. Earlier today, we informed all employees in our Swedish studios about a proposed organizational restructure that may affect approximately 55 roles. Blah, 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 blah. Fuck you, Ubisoft.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
not
remember
gonna pay our executives any less. We're just gonna get rid of you guys.
I remember when Ubisoft was just like king of the mountain, man. Like,
oh yeah, they used to. So many great games came out from them,
and they were just a good company that was constantly growing. And then I'd love to know what happened. Someone's got to do like Jason Schreier from Bloomberg. You got to get in there, man. Find out what the hell happened to that company. Something happened because you just see this just drop at a certain point. So something happened at that company that just made it fall apart. And you can't say that it's leadership from the what's the guys?
Guillemot?
Yeah, Guillemot. You can't say it's Guillemot specifically because he was there the whole fucking time and then it fell apart. So who did he introduce or who did he start listening to that fucked it all up? Because they were on top of the world, man. Crazy. Yeah. They had so many established franchises that were just dominating. And now they're just trying to survive now, and it's like, what did you do? How did you fuck this up so bad? It's crazy. So again, our thoughts go out to all the people.
Yeah.
The layoffs continue.
Yeah.
No. We have another story of layoffs.
Yeah.
GameStop is closing hundreds of stores just days into the new year. Yeah, as CEO Ryan Cohen aims to take home a $35 billion in performance-based stock options. You son of a bitch.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Rot in a cell, you asshole. Reports the gaming and pop culture retailer would soon close stores started to emerge soon after 2026 began. Some shoppers were able to find and share signage warnings for their location, which soon shut down, offering a 20% trade-in bonus for a limited time as compensation. Signs then instruct customers with game or memorabilia reservations to travel to news stores to pick up their purchases, but the sudden nature and wide reports left GameStop buyers with more questions than answers. With reports of what seem to be dozens of store closures online, a blog that tracks GameStop activity using employee reports in the company's store locator claims to have recorded at least 390 store closures. An additional 10 stores are still in the process of being confirmed to have shut down, which, if accurate, brings the total number of GameStop locations shuttered to 400.
That's an insane number of locations.
Yeah. It's another hit to GameStop's physical presence in the gaming market, with a December 2025 filing from the company noting it had ceased operations at 590 locations in fiscal 2024.
Jesus, like how many are they going to even have left?
I don't know, man. I think this company's going down.
Well, I mean, yes, like there's never been a question of that. Like the fact is, like a lot of the physical stores are, like
it's over
for software. Yeah, it's just a question of how fast.
Yeah. Let me see if there's how many store locations does GameStop have in the US? Oh wow. As of February 2025, they had 2,325 stores. So if they lost 400 more, plus let's say half of the 500, so let's say another 250, they still have a lot of stores. Shockingly.
Yeah, but like percentage-wise, that's a huge percent.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. So thoughts go out to all the people.
Yeah.
Brutal. All right. I had to do a double take on this next one.
Okay.
Have you heard of this game?
Oh boy, here we
You're
go.
reading that correctly.
My fucking my eyes saw Dennis Dyack and then Legacy of Kain and then Eternal Darkness. So I was like,
yep, he's back with a brand new game.
He's back. Okay,
it's called
what have you got, Dennis?
Dead Hoss Sonata. Enters early access in 2026, and you're seeing footage of the game right now. It is a indie developed action RPG. Hitting early access on PC early to 2026 with console versions to follow. Now powered by Unreal Engine 5, it promises multiple player classes in the final version, with the first being the vampire class. It also touts a living world, enemies, events, and opportunities changing as the world progresses, making the realm feel alive and reactive. It's also co-op enabled. Explore lands shattered by divine war and corruption. The team at Apocalypse Studios says. Malarum is filled with haunted fortresses, forgotten kingdoms, and ruins shaped by ancient history. Every discovery reveals new layers of lore where nothing is ever as it first appears. Progression features a tarot card-based skills.
Not to interrupt you, which I will do anyway. I like how they say, he made this good game, and then he moved on to this other good game. But you notice they didn't say, oh yeah, and then they made that fucking terrible X-Men game or
Too Human. Yeah. They skip over the bad parts, or the multiple time failed Eternal Darkness successor, whatever that was called, when he tried to kickstart that twice and it failed both times.
Yeah.
Progression features a tarot card-based skill system that lets you customize your build, whether you prefer a tank or a caster. The team also says loot in Dead Hoss Sonata is earned through feats that track your actions, history, and performance, not random drops. Every item is shaped by what you do. Gear, artifacts, legendary items, and tarot cards all tie into Malorum's supernatural and political history. Playing as crafting, and your past becomes a resource that influences your future.
Okay.
So, sounds cool. I will say the visuals are not blowing me away.
It's early.
But it is early access. This is very true. And
I've seen games look way, way worse.
Oh yeah, of course. But it's also Dennis Dyack, so take it with a grain of salt. I don't know.
Look, the man has a really even track record of handling some really good games and some really bad games, so it averages out.
True, but when was the last time he made a good game? Like 20 years ago?
Yeah, well.
Yeah. We'll see if he's learned anything in 20 years, I guess.
Or unlearned whatever he learned that led him to, design
Bad places.
2 Human.
Yeah.
More of the Dennis Dyack that directed like Blood Omen, please.
Yeah.
Eternal Darkness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one is gaming adjacent, but I thought I would include it. And that's that Kathleen Kennedy has left Lucasfilm after 14 years. And Dave Filoni and Lin-Wen Brennan are now the new Star Wars overlords. So
Okay.
she's officially stepped down as president of Lucasfilm. Filoni will be the creative lead as Lucasfilm's president and CCO. While Brennan will be co-president of Lucasfilm. Both execs are longtime Lucasfilm veterans. And we'll see if they can resurrect Star Wars. Because it is in a bad place. It is in a very bad place.
I don't really care anymore. I never cared super much, but it's like...
I don't...
To me, the best part of Star Wars was always the video games anyway.
Oh, wow. I mean, I loved the movies.
They're fun, but...
Not so much the prequels. Although they've aged better than they were at release.
Well, I think aged better by comparison.
Yeah. The new trilogy, however, oof.
Yeah, I haven't even seen episode 9. It's just okay.
Dude, you know what pisses me off about it, and what probably pisses most Star Wars fans about it is that they clearly had no vision for the trilogy. They made...
Well, yeah, it's we own Star Wars now.
Yeah, let's make movies.
Let's make movies to make money.
But
the funny thing is, they've made good Star Wars movies, but none of them were the numbered ones. Like Rogue One is pretty good.
Rogue One's amazing.
I really like the Han Solo movie. I was actually
Solo's pretty good.
This today. I like that movie.
Yeah, me too.
I've never understood why people were so lukewarm about it, because I actually think it's really, really good.
I think people poo-pooed on it because of their distaste for the main trilogy, and it just kind of like boiled over. Because people love Mandalorian.
Yeah, Mandalorian is really good. Although
it's amazing.
I know that there's more of it now, and I don't feel I feel like those first 2 seasons is like, okay, that's good. You don't need any more.
Yeah, I agree. It could have ended, and now there's a movie coming out. So
yeah, which I don't really have any interest in. I'm sure it'll be fine, but I was just like, okay, I've seen this character's contribution to the overall story, and I feel like that's a good place to leave it.
Did you? Oh yeah, you didn't watch the Book of Boba Fett then?
No,
it was good. That was also good, but
I'm sure it is. But Boba Fett is one of those characters where it's like, I feel like the less we know about him, the cooler he is.
He's badass in it. But,
sure, but we don't need a whole bunch of backstory or to see his face to know that he's badass.
No, that's true. It's not backstory though. It's what happens after he gets swallowed by the Sarlacc.
Yeah. I know what the setup is, but it's like
it's what it really is a season 3 of Mandalorian, and even though it's not called the Mandalorian, so
yeah.
But yeah, I agree. I think what really pisses me off about the main trilogy, like the new trilogy, is that these are the same guys that did Marvel, who tied together like 12 movies into an epic conclusion, and they can't do it with Star Wars. Like, why? Why did you guys not prepare all 3 movies ahead of time instead of...
Yeah, instead of just be like...
Yeah, J.J. Abrams, you make this one, and Rian Johnson, you make this one, and then... I guess
Abrams undo everything.
Undo everything. It was so stupid. Like, why? Like... And it was so annoying, too, because I thought Last Jedi was actually pretty good. I liked how they went in a bold new direction, and I was pissed off incredibly by this third one.
I didn't like it, but I hated it less than The Force Awakens, because
The Force Awakens was just a remake of A New Hope.
Yeah, it's like, oh, but we could blow up more planets at the same time instead of just one. Ooh, escalation.
They did that to basically erase all of the excuses that they would have to go back to old stories, because they basically blew up like Coruscant and like all of the main planets.
Yeah, they blew up a bunch of planets.
Although they did end up going back to Tatooine. So
yeah, and that's another thing that it's like, could we please stop going back to Tatooine? Like, I'm so sick of that planet. But the amazing thing about The Last Jedi is that scene, like towards the end of the movie, it was like, oh, Kylo Ren did something interesting instead of just being a whiny emo bitch. Like,
when he tried to take the Emperor's throne, it was fucking sick.
Yeah, I'm really impressed that they had the balls to do that and
then rip it away.
And then just totally do away with it.
Fuck.
Yeah, like the one highlight of that movie, and
I would say the other highlight is the warp speed suicide.
Oh yeah, that's an awesome moment, of course.
Dude, did you see it in the theaters?
No.
Oh my god, that scene in the theaters, dude. Oh my god. The sound.
That was a cool scene.
Oh.
Let's turn the starship into a light speed bullet. That was fucking cool, but it's buried in a movie that is otherwise like really, really bad 99% of the time.
I mean, I liked it. It does have its problems, though. Like, the entire thing on that casino planet was entirely pointless. There's literally no reason for it to exist.
Dameron is pointless because he's like, oh my god, I did a stupid thing that got a bunch of people killed.
Yeah.
I bet the next stupid thing I do won't get a bunch of people killed. Oh, it did? Yeah. Okay, but third time's the charm. Yeah. You know what I need to do? I need to be stupider.
Yeah.
I need to be stupider and even more reckless. That's the ticket. Oh, I got a bunch more people killed?
Yeah,
let me think about how I can do something even dumber than that. And then by that point, the movie's over, so he can't do any more damage. But like, he repeatedly gets people killed as a direct result of his actions, and then just goes and does it again, even though everybody else in the movie is telling him, stop.
Yep. And then Rose sacrifices herself for, what's his name?
It's just such a brainless movie.
Why can't I remember the black guy's name?
They're all bad. Finn.
Finn, yeah. She sacrifices herself for Finn, but doesn't die. And they're not in love, so it's like...
Yeah, it's just, hey, you're some dude I met.
Yeah, it's just weird, dude. It is a weird movie. It has some really cool moments, that's all.
Yeah, like you said, it's the consequence of them not actually planning shit out in advance and just doing whatever. Like
what an asinine decision.
Do that, yeah.
They make like the Marvel thing was like, how many years did it take them to get from Iron Man to Avengers Endgame?
Yeah, that shit was really coordinated.
It was like 10 years.
I might even say it was too coordinated, because then it was like, you basically have to see all of these movies to understand this. And
but they were all good, though, and that's the thing. Everything after that, no.
I wouldn't say they were all good.
Oh, what one was not good? They were all amazing. Well,
I really
Iron Man.
hated Thor.
Oh, yeah, Thor 1's not great.
I hated that movie. I also hated the third Captain America movie.
Which one was that one? Civil War? You hated Civil War? What?
The problem with that is that it should have just been an Avengers movie.
It basically is an Avengers movie.
It basically is, but they should have gone all the way with it, and instead of being like, but no, it's still got to be mostly about Captain America. No, it doesn't. Just make it an Avengers movie, because you clearly just want it to be. Like, go all the way instead of like holding back. It made it bad.
My favorite was actually Captain America 2, Winter Soldier. I love that movie.
That one was fine. It was funny. I saw Captain America. I totally expected that I would like Thor and that I wouldn't like Captain America.
And it was the opposite
situation.
Yeah, Captain America's first movie was great. Yeah.
And then I hated Thor. Never saw the second Thor one. The third Thor it was fine.
It's more of a comedy than anything else.
Yeah, it's more of a comedy.
Yeah. The second one's, I think, widely agreed upon the worst Marvel movie. At least in the original saga. You know, after post Endgame, there's a whole shitstorm of bullshit to find. I liked Moon Knight though. Moon Knight. It's fucking weird. Yeah. It's fucking weird. I love it though. All right. Enough of the off-track stuff. We could talk forever about that stuff. We end the news with the PlayStation Plus extra and premium game catalog updates for January 2026. And they start off with a banger, Resident Evil Village, being added to the catalog. Also, Like a Dragon
for RE9.
Yeah, definitely. Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. Expeditions, which is a mud runner game. Those games where you're like driving through mud and like going through the wilderness. They must have a good following. There's a lot of those games now.
I guess.
A Quiet Place, The Road Ahead, which I've heard is pretty good. Excuse me. Darkest Dungeon 2. Exit 8, which I don't know what that is.
I don't know that either.
Art of Rally, which I think is just like a arcade rally game. Yeah. A Little to the Left, which I don't know what that is. Another indie game.
Neither do I.
And then classics. You're getting Ridge Racer.
Ridge Racer.
Ridge Racer. No applause. Ridge Racer.
Top 5 weird moments at that one Sony present.
Yeah. I don't know what they were smoking. Do you remember
that was one of their? That was one of their weird years, and yes, I remember the Konami presentation. Yeah, that one was bizarre.
That fucking weird guy staring in the background. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a tier maker list. E3 presentations.
But the thing is, we need to have a delta on that because we need to have good, bad, and just like weird. Because there's been enough than just plain weird. That could be a factor.
That's true. That's true. And that's it for the news. Short news week. Nothing major. So I guess we'll double up on the next segment, which is.
Man, are we already there? We're not even at an hour yet.
I know. Holy shit. I know. It's a short week. It's a short week.
This is the shortest episode we've ever had.
Yeah. Well, we'll double the count for the guess the game. All right. What is it?
I don't know.
Looks like a bar stool and some feet.
I would have said like a desk.
Oh, I'm gonna say Life is Strange. Double exposure.
Okay, go for it. If you get this,
if I get this, someone send me cookies.
Oh! Holy shit! Well done, sir. From a floor and some chair legs.
And some shoes. The shoes are what made me think about it because that's.
There is a shoe there. Okay.
That style of let's see if you source image.
Nicely done.
Wow.
That might be the biggest clutch we've ever had.
That's hilarious.
At least from the first screenshot. Holy crap.
Yeah. I like it. It's a good start.
But you know what this means is that we can't complain about grass anymore.
No, we can't.
You got it from the floor.
I got it from the floor and some feet.
Yeah. Oh man.
Apparently, the sequel to this game is being announced like next week or something like that.
Okay.
They were teasing it on social media. So. I'm looking forward to it. I completed this game. It was good.
Yeah.
I talked about it on the show at some point. All right, next up. Ooh, okay, that's very pixelated.
Maybe like I don't know, like a Silent Hill 3 or 4, something like that.
Something looks weird about the what's the word I'm looking for? The sizing.
Oh, the scale.
Yeah, the scale looks weird for that kind of pixelation. For it to be that small, it's almost like this is like a model in the game, like a model of a bathroom. But it's not a bathroom though. It's like there's fucking electronics there.
Yeah, there's stairs and yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It is. Well, let's see what the next one is.
82%.
Okay.
This looks like it's like a top-down
catwalk or something. No, I don't think it's top-down.
Oh yeah, you're right.
The ambient occlusion here is weird. Everything just has like a dark glow around it.
Yeah, this looks like maybe like an elevator, and there's just no elevator right now. And this is like a cat, and this is like a catwalk.
I mean, I would say try like Silent Hill 3 and see if it's a Silent Hill game. It's probably a little too clean, but yeah, okay.
DS. Oh, I know what it is.
DS.
It's 999.
Oh, so these are pre-rendered.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well done.
I really like that game. I think I beat it, and I beat the sequel, which I think was Zero something. I don't remember.
Yeah, it'll come to me later.
And then I tried to play the third one, and I really didn't like it. So.
Yeah.
Okay, this looks clean. This looks new.
Control, maybe?
I got nothing. So sure. 84%. This looks like a Metroidvania.
It still kind of looks like Control.
No, this is like cell shaded.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Oh,
yeah.
okay.
This is a Metroidvania game.
Okay, I was interpreting that as like some kind of ribbon.
Oh, I
like
see.
Hanging down off of a table or something. Like it's like a strip of microfilm or something. Or
Yeah. I wonder if this is Possessors.
I
don't think it's that art style. It's close.
No harm in trying.
No, it's not in there. Unless I'm spelling it wrong. Is it Possessor? No. No, it's not in there. I don't know. It is definitely a Metroidvania, though, with that art style. Is this Hollow Knight?
I think it might be Hollow Knight.
It doesn't... No.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
You were right on the genre, though.
Yeah, what was that? Oh.
Is this Nine Souls?
Yeah, that was the one that was what I was trying to remember. Nine Souls. Nice.
There we go.
Yeah. I people were really high on this game. I tried the demo and I wasn't feeling the controls. The art style is amazing though.
Yep.
Well, it looks PS3 era with those.
Yeah, something around there.
Yeah, but I mean, this could be like anything.
Yeah, God. Oh, Jesus, I don't know. Call of Duty something?
Another Call of Duty?
Maybe.
Not with those lanterns, I don't think.
Maybe. You can just try like any Call of Duty and just see if it's part of the franchise.
No. But it is that era, though.
Yeah. I mean, maybe it's like Battlefield Bad Company.
Action adventure.
The first in the Hitman or was that an Xbox One PS4 game? I think it was.
Yeah.
So it couldn't be that. Maybe it's like Hitman Absolution.
No, it wasn't on PS3. This is a multi-platform game.
Sleeping Dogs?
I was thinking about that, but I'm pretty sure we've had that already.
Yeah.
I mean, rather than not putting anything. Is this a Yakuza game?
Maybe. I don't know. You can try.
I don't know. I don't even fucking know. No. 2K.
This is gonna be up to you. I have no idea what this is.
I recognize it. Is this that XCOM game?
Oh,
Declassified, I think it was called, or something.
No, the Bureau.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe maybe.
I recognize it. Oh, is it? No, it's not Mafia. It's PS3 multi-platform. Yeah, that's the only guess I have. I can't remember who made the Bureau though.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Mafia 2.
Oh,
But that wasn't
okay.
PS3, was it?
I guess it was.
Huh. Okay. Weird. I could have sworn Mafia and Mafia 2 were both PlayStation 2 games.
Hmm.
No, I don't know. That's weird. Ugh.
All right, Ground Boy. Here's your chance to shine again.
I need shoes.
You need to choose.
I need
Oh,
shoes.
okay. That's the secret sauce.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I got nothing.
Yeah, neither do I.
What the fuck?
Uh,
Well, it's something based in reality, like
maybe
modern
like
reality.
Dead Rising 3?
No.
Okay, it looked
PS4.
too nice to be. Okay, well, it was the correct era. But it looked too nice to be Dead Rising 1 or 2.
Hmm.
So grappling hook, okay. But
Nothing.
what's got a grappling hook in it?
With that UI, I don't recognize
Yeah,
the UI at
I
all.
don't recognize it either. Oh, horror survival, and it looks first person with shooting.
On
Uh,
PS4 gen? The hell is this?
Still not sure. I mean, it's clearly not a Dying Light game because then you would have recognized it.
Oh. I don't think. I think no. No. I was gonna say Rainbow Six Extraction, but I think that would be considered an extraction shooter.
Well, horror. It's definitely not a horror game.
Well, you fight like alien horrific creatures.
Huh. Okay. I mean, you
Yeah.
could try it. We got no other guesses.
Oh, 2015.
Uh,
Find a way to reach Dr. Camden clinic. Oh, Dying Light?
I said, wouldn't you be able to recognize it if it was Dying Light?
You would
We can try
think.
Dying Light. I just thought you would have immediately recognized the UI.
I
Sure, Dying Light.
I just don't remember guns or a grappling hook.
I mean,
I don't know
no
what
other ideas.
Oh, it is Dying Light.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. You should have been able to recognize that ground.
This does not look like Dying Light to me. I don't remember using guns much. They should if they had shown like a machete.
A pipe wrench or something.
Yeah. Great game though. Ugh.
Is that Until Dawn?
Sure. Let's try that.
It's got. I mean, it's got the right kind of setting and lighting.
Nope.
Nope.
78%. Could this be Rome? Son of Rome or whatever? Rise, Son of Rome?
Maybe.
I think it looked better than this though. But I have nothing else.
I never played it.
Current gen? Is this Night Rain?
Xbox Cloud Gaming? Interesting.
Yeah, it's interesting
Never
that they've
seen
added
that.
that in.
Yeah, I've never seen that specified before.
I mean, everything is Xbox Cloud Gaming if it's on Xbox Series, so I'm
Yeah.
surprised they even bothered putting that in there.
Yeah.
Is this Night Rain? Elden Ring Night Rain?
Maybe. I haven't played it.
I see a sword, and it's kind of grim.
Try it.
Oh, is it not in there?
Right, we'll try Elden Ring Night Rain.
No, it's not in there.
Oh, okay then.
Okay. Oh, maybe Lords of the Fallen?
Maybe.
The new one? No? It is an action role-playing game, though. I don't
What about that UI?
It looks very
Doesn't
Soulsy.
really- Yeah, but
it
it
looks
doesn't
like
really leap out to me.
no, but it does look like a stamina bar and a health bar, and then like the
Yeah.
potion count. But yeah, I got nothing.
Yeah, neither do I.
Oh,
Oh, so this is fresh.
is this Neo? Oh, 2025.
Yeah, can't be Neo.
So it's not Neo 2 either. Um,
I don't know.
is this Wukong?
Wasn't that 2024? Yeah, it would have had to have been 2024 because they were at the previous year's Game Awards.
What was the other game that was like Wukong?
Uh, don't know.
Shit. I know this game. You sure Wukong was 2024?
Yeah, because they were at the not the latest Game Awards, but at the previous one.
They were nominated? Okay.
Yeah.
2025. Action role playing. 78%. That seems low. Um it's not Lords of the Fallen? Huh. I need to see the video. It might jog memory.
Sure.
It's definitely a Souls game.
Yeah.
Huh. What is this?
I have no idea. Not Stellar Blade because like
No.
it's not a sexy lady wearing very little.
I'm gonna know the name of this game, and that's gonna piss me off.
I have no idea.
I don't recognize that developer name though. The Opal. Yeah, I'm gonna know this. Fuck. Okay. Well. Oh, the first Berserker. Kazan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I wouldn't have got there, but I do know the game though. Damn.
Yeah, I know the name, but I've never played it, and so I have no idea. Well, that's a retro game. They're doing like a scanline filter thing on.
I wonder if this is that game that it's not going to be that game that we played with climbing the mountain.
No.
um,
I don't know. It could be anything.
maybe I'll put. Oh, maybe it's Shredder's Revenge.
I don't think so, but you can try. I don't remember ever looking up at the sky in that game.
Oh, it's old. It is retro.
Yeah.
It is actually retro, not just retro
Yeah.
styles. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea what this is. It looks pretty.
I don't recognize this.
Arcade? So is this like a fighting game then? Instead?
I guess it's like a beat 'em up or a fighting game or something. Yeah.
Looks-
Wait a minute. Is that Ibuki from Street Fighter 3 in the background?
I don't know.
Is that Chun-Li?
Maybe?
Try Street Fighter 3.
Wow.
Yeah,
Nice
okay.
job.
I don't recall ever seeing that background with Ibuki and Chun-Li.
It's also a little misleading that it's an arcade game because it was released on modern consoles.
Yeah, but it was originally an arcade game.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Oh.
Don't know. Bunch of barrels, wooden barrels.
Looks modern for sure.
Yeah, well, more modern than old.
Yeah. I do
but-
not know.
Like it could just be so many things. Like there's
Yeah.
not enough here.
What the hell?
That's
Is that a poker table?
No. It's not a poker table. It's like there's like a tankard of ale. I think there's like a fruit or something. There's a candle
Okay.
there, a
Okay.
bottle.
Yeah. I see. I see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah. 72% though. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know.
And neither do I.
Oh, it's Greedfall.
Oh, okay. Never played it.
Tell by the guy's hat right away. It's the curly hat. It's a
Yeah,
staple of that game.
I don't even know what Greedfall looks like.
It looks like this.
Okay, well, yes, thank you. Very helpful.
Apparently, it's pretty good. I've tried to get into it a few times, and
Spiders. That just makes me think of like thousands of spiders just going programming a game.
They make weird games that somehow make enough money to make them stay in business. They're always like overly ambitious RPGs. You know, it's like a small team trying to make a Mass Effect. You know, that kind of a studio. But yeah. Wow.
This is either older or like a 3DS game.
It looks very Nintendo-y, doesn't it?
Yeah, I was gonna say, could this be a Pokemon game?
I haven't played a Pokemon game since
Yeah, it's been a while
Gold.
for me too. Pokemon, I don't know, Sword and Shield.
No, it won't be. It won't be the newest one. It's not Pokemon at all. It is a
Oh,
Nintendo game
okay.
though. It looks like it's in a stadium, so it could be like strikers or tennis or I think that's about it, right? They don't make any other arena.
maybe it's like a Mario Kart game. This could be like the background you'd see off the side of a race
Oh
course.
yeah, it could be. Or Arms.
You want to try it? I think Arms looked a little bit better than this.
Okay, we'll try a random Mario Kart game.
Try Mario Kart 7.
It is a Mario Kart
Okay,
game.
it's
Mario Kart Wii.
Oh, it's Mario Kart Wii. Okay.
Gave it away a little bit there. Yeah. Great game.
I was I was like, that's a pretty average Mario Kart to me.
Oh, really? Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Not crazy about it, but didn't hate it either. I was like, this is fine. My sister really likes it though. That's Donkey Kong Country 3.
3? You sure?
3. Yeah, pirate ship, bro. First level of the game.
Nope. It's 2.
No. Okay. There you go.
Great game.
I love that fucking Photoshop cloud filter sky.
Yeah, that's great, isn't it?
Yeah, used it many times myself.
I could just hear the music without even having to try.
Yeah, great music, love it.
Brilliant game.
Yeah.
This looks horror-ish, maybe.
Yeah, but it's another one of those could be anything.
Yeah.
Screenshots.
A lot of 70's today.
Yeah.
Not getting anything. I mean, there's a person there. I can see it.
Legacy of Kain Defiance, maybe.
Oh, it's Army
it's
of 2.
Army of 2?
Yeah. Nope. Wow, what? It's not
what?
Not even in the realm.
Huh.
This looks like a completely different game now.
Yeah.
Like that's
Army of 2.
That's Army of fucking 2, man. What is happening?
Yeah.
Well, now I have no idea.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm at a loss.
Oh. I think this might be one of the Batman Arkham games.
Maybe.
Oh, 74% though. There's no way. Oh, yeah. It could be the bad one.
Oh, Origins.
Yeah.
Okay. That UI at the top looks so un-Batman like.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't made by the
That
same people, so.
I guess, but that looks like PS2 Xbox era
Mm.
UI, you know?
I shouldn't say it's bad. It's just nowhere near as good as the other
It's not as
ones.
good as the others. Yeah.
Oh, I know this.
Is this Ark
I was thinking Ark or
Forest?
Forest. Yeah. I think you might be right with Ark though.
Yeah, I think it might be the Forest. Kind of looks more like it, but okay. Now try the Forest.
This looks too good to be Forest now. It might be
Is it?
Sons of the Forest actually.
Try it.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, the Forest one kind of looked fugly. I really want to play this game. I really, really want to play this game. I just, it's so daunting.
Mm-hmm. Want to eat those cannibals? Give them a taste of their own medicine. What is this? I don't know. Some kind of obelisk in the dark. Wait a minute.
It looks
Wait a minute.
familiar.
Wait a minute. Alan Wake?
Yeah, could be Alan Wake.
I think it might look a little too good to be Alan Wake, but
Ooh, another 70. What the hell?
another 70. Yeah.
What is that? There's like a creature there.
Oh, yeah. Somebody kind of hobbling behind a rock or something?
Yeah. The fuck, boy? I have no idea what this is.
Yeah, neither do I.
PC Xbox One exclusive.
Interesting.
There was like no Xbox One exclusive, so what the hell is this? There's like shadows of like people with like beaks. I have no idea what this is. There's a dude right there.
Would they be like plague doctors or something?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I couldn't remember the damn name of what they were. Plague doctors, yeah. But I don't know what this is.
RPG.
An Xbox One exclusive first person RPG. No clue.
Yeah.
No clue what this is.
Not Conan Exiles, is it? I think it probably looks too good to be that.
Yeah, and Conan didn't have like underground bunkers, to my knowledge.
Is it that vampire game that no, that's Xbox Series, wasn't it?
Oh, Redfall. Yeah, Redfall.
Yeah.
I have no clue what this is. I'm starting to get like Twitch streamer indie vibes here,
Maybe?
but I have no idea what I have no clue. I'm
I
not
don't know
getting
what this is either. What?
No, I'm not gonna. I'm probably never gonna have even heard of this game.
I have no idea what this is.
Oh, this is Pathologic too. The irony.
Oh, well. there you go.
How likely is that? That's
crazy. I
crazy.
said that I never played any of them, and you'd never even heard of them, so.
That's crazy. All right, let's finish off these 4. No idea.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Another 70.
Another 70.
Ah! No idea.
It looks pretty nice visually.
Yeah, it's newer for sure.
Very realistic. But, couldn't tell you what it was.
Oh. It's Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
Oh, okay.
A game with great animation, but a fuck ton of bugs. God,
And
that game
British
was buggy.
accents, which you hate.
Yeah. 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 I'm glad you remembered that. 3 more. Oh, this looks familiar too. Oh,
Is this God of War?
No, I think this is not with cars. I think this might be Remnant
Are
1.
there cars? Oh, there are cars there.
Yeah,
Oh, they were kind of blending in.
I think it's Remnant, the first one. Woo!
Oh, look at you.
I recognize so this here is a escape hatch to like leave.
Oh, I thought it was some kind of magical glowing cube.
No. Yeah, Remnant 1 is a great. Remnant 1 to Remnant 2 is like what we talked about before with like AC1 to AC2. You know, the foundation was put in with 1, and where it was like, okay, I see what you guys are doing here, and then Remnant 2 is like, here's everything mastered. God, I can't wait for Remnant 3. Make Remnant 3, guys. Come on, that game is so good. All right, 2 left.
So we got what looks like a gun. Maybe.
Where? No, this.
Oh, is that just a rock?
I think it's just a rock. Yeah.
It kind of looked like a shotgun pointing out, I guess.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I think it's just a rock. This looks like a. Trying to figure out the era. It might be late 360 or early PS4.
It definitely has enough bloom.
Yeah, but I don't recognize what it is though. Oh, unless this is Haze. I'm gonna put it just in case.
Sure.
Okay, 76%. Another 70. That's gonna be the name of this this episode. Another 70. Yeah. Hey, and the episode is 76.
Hey, there you go.
Holy shit. I have no idea.
Yeah.
Could this be Fable 3?
Maybe.
I don't fucking know. No. It is a 360 exclusive though.
Yeah.
Cameo?
I was about to say, could it be Cameo Elements of Power?
I feel like we've had it already, but
did that get a PC release though? I don't think it did.
Oh, action role playing.
Also, I don't think Cameo looked this good.
Oh, I think it's Overlord.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, it's Overlord.
There you go.
I never played any of those games. I've heard they're good though. There's a lot of them.
Yeah, so have I.
Add that to the list to check out. What if there's a demo for that game? All right, last one. This is Mega Man X.
Yeah, it was like, that's a Super Nintendo game, I think.
Yeah.
Which one? Yeah, Mega Man X. Wow, that footage is terrible.
Yeah, what the framey. Very framey. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's another episode of Press Pause, our gaming podcast. If you want to check me out on the socials, I'm at TJ-Leo on BlueSky.
And I am at Ninjas on BlueSky.
If you want to email us, you can do so at co.op.podcasts@gmail.com. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and join the Co-op Club Discord community server, where myself and so many others are talking about wrestling, gaming, and more. And patreon.com/co-op entertainment, where you can throw us a few bucks to help support the channel. And just before we go, Dante, look, tail alert. Do you see his tail? Hi, baby. What you doing? Come here. He knew the show was ending, so he decided to come say hi. Say hello. Say hello to the people.
He looked in the camera this time.
Hello to the people. That's all we have for you today. Until next time, get back to gaming.
Okay.